Vedic mathematics, Vedic mathematics, Vedic mathematics. What is this Vedic mathematics? क्या है ये Vedic mathematics? कहाँ से आया? Vedic mathematics is an ancient system of mathematics that has been rediscovered and researched by Krishna Tirath Ji Maharaj, and it has become very popular because of its advantages over the traditional or conventional mathematics. I, Dr. Yogesh Chandna, author of book Vedic Mathematics Step by Step, my dear ladies and gentlemen, dear students and parents, today we will collectively see how Vedic mathematics is superior than our conventional mathematics in solving various problems. आज हम मिलकर कुछ सवाल सॉल्व करेंगे जिसके दौरान आप ये जान पाएंगे कि वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स सुपीरियर कैसे है. I promise today's session will be an eye opener for you. You'll realize that our Vedic mathematics is faster and easy to learn to solve the problems in mathematics. Before starting the session, let us understand what is Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics, it is a collection of techniques or the sutras to solve mathematical problems in an easy and faster way. क्या आप जानना चाहेंगे वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स के एडवांटेजेस क्या हैं? यदि हाँ तो चलिए चलते हैं. सबसे पहला एडवांटेज, इट हेल्प्स टू सॉल्व द मैथमेटिकल प्रॉब्लम्स 10 to 15 times faster. 10 to 15 times faster. Can you believe? No. I'll prove you. We'll prove you today in this coming session. But क्यों होती है ये स्पीड? कैसे बढ़ती है ये स्पीड? क्या कारण है? वो अभी मैं आपको बताता हूं. सबसे पहली बात, आपने कभी रियलाइज किया है कि जब हम पेपर को पढ़ते हैं या हम कुछ लिखते हैं तो हम लेफ्ट से राइट चलते हैं. वी ऑलवेज मूव फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. बट व्हेनेवर वी डू मैथमेटिकल प्रॉब्लम्स, वी आर ऑलवेज मूविंग फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट. यूनिट प्लेस से टेंस पे, टेंस से 100. बट दिस इज नॉट आवर ब्रेन हाउ इट वर्क्स. It is not a natural phenomena. Our brain is working from left to right. So this Vedic mathematics gives us the freedom to work left to right or right to work, which makes our speed more faster. Second thing, most of the problems, ज़्यादातर हम सभी problems को mentally solve करते हैं. तो ना पेपर की ज़रूरत है ना पेन की. So when we are not using any other object, our speed becomes faster. Third thing, बहुत important है ये. Whenever we are using Vedic mathematics, our visual ability increases. We try to find more in the number. हम नंबर को जानने की कोशिश करते हैं, उसको डीप देखने की कोशिश करते हैं. This also increase our reasoning and logical powers. Fourth, whenever we are performing some calculations, कुछ पार्ट हम उसका दिमाग में रखते हैं. When we keep something in our mind, this improves our intellect. Our left brain and right brain both starts working perfectly and it improves our speed. क्या ये advantages कम हैं? Our visual ability is increasing, our reasoning power is increasing, our logical brain is working. This is not only useful in our mathematical calculations, it is beneficial for our future of our child. So can we still miss it? Can we still miss the opportunity to learn Vedic mathematics? No. Another advantage of Vedic mathematics is it reduces your burden. आपको पता है आपके बच्चे डरते हैं मैथ से क्योंकि टेबल याद नहीं होते. They cannot cram the tables. जब टीचर 99 तक 50 तक के टेबल्स पूछते हैं तो डर जाते हैं, घर आके बोल नहीं सकते, बट याद भी नहीं हो पाते. वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स में आपको टेबल्स नहीं याद करने. यह आपका बिल्कुल बर्डन को रिड्यूस कर देगा. You just have to remember the tables up till 8 and understand the addition of single digit numbers. This is the biggest advantage. It removes the fear from the minds of child. एक और एडवांटेज भी है, आप सारी कैलकुलेशंस माइंड में कर रहे हैं, so there is no scope of scratch work. It gets reduced. 0. Finger counting 0. It further improves your concentration. This is the biggest advantage. हमें कोई सिरप या कुछ दवाई लेने की जरूरत नहीं कंसंट्रेशन के लिए. कुछ टाइम मैथ्स करने की है, वो भी वैदिक मैथ्स की ट्रिक्स से. It is not a trick, it is a system and we have to just understand. So I promise you कि आज का सेशन it would be a very big eye opener for all of you, my students also, my parents also, जो ये रियलाइज करेंगे कि थोड़ी सी नॉलेज से हम कितना फास्ट और कितना इजीली सॉल्व कर सकते हैं मैथ्स. सो let's start with the session. We'll start with addition sums first, then we'll go with the multiplications, larger multiplications, then square of a numbers, और उसके बाद आपके क्वेश्चंस को हम लेंगे. I'll compare both the systems. हर सवाल कन्वेंशनल मैथमेटिक्स से भी और वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स से भी, so that आपके जितने भी डाउट्स हैं वो सभी आज क्लियर हो जाएं. So let's begin.
So let us begin our eye-opener session, Conventional Mathematics versus Vedic Mathematics. Welcome kids. Let's start with addition of big numbers. Let us take a number 2768 plus 2529 plus 837 plus 9977 and 809. So we have 5 numbers for which we have to find the addition. Right. So we'll start from the right hand side. We have arranged the numbers as shown in the screen. Now let's start from the right hand side. So 8 plus 9, it makes 17. 17 plus 7, it gives us 24. 24 plus 7, 31. 31 plus 9, it gives 40. So keeping 0, we take 4 as carryover. It goes to the tens place. Now 4 plus 6, it makes 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus again 3, it gives 15. 15 plus 7, it gives us 22. And adding 0 to it, it will not make any change. So keep 2 as the result and 2 would be carry forward at 100 place. Now 2 plus 7 makes 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. 22 plus 9, 31. 31 plus 8, 39. Let us keep 9 as a result and 3 as carry forward. Now 3 plus 2, it makes 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 9, it gives us 16. So our total answer is 16920. Dear parents, did you see? आपके बच्चे कहाँ परेशान हो जाते हैं? इतना बड़ा सवाल, इतने कैरी फॉरवर्ड्स, मुश्किल है ना? चलो, आज मैं एक आसान तरीका भी दिखा रहा हूं. Now we'll solve this same problem using Vedic mathematics. Now solving this problem using Vedic mathematics. Again, we'll arrange the numbers as shown in the screen. In Vedic mathematics, we can solve from left hand side also as well as right hand side. But since we are already doing it from right hand side, so let us start from right hand side itself. Now, थोड़ा सा ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है यहाँ पर. हमें कैरी फॉरवर्ड्स उतना नहीं करने जैसे पहले किए थे. सिंगल डिजिट एडिशन कंसिडर करनी है और बाकी वहीं पर कैरी ओवर छोड़ देना है. सो 8 plus 9 it makes 17. So we have to only remember 7 and 1 को हम फॉरवर्ड करके इसके बाजू वाले नंबर 2 के साथ एक स्टार के रूप में लिख देंगे. So star is a value of 1. Now 8 plus 9 means 17. 7 will consider, 1 we will forward it. Now 7 plus again 7 क्या बना 14. So again we will remember 4 and 3 के साथ एक स्टार लगा देंगे. So moving ahead 4 plus 7 again 11. तो 1 को हमने आगे लेना है और 1 को साथ में ही स्टार लगा देना है. So 1 plus 9 it makes 10. Now again 0 हमने फाइनल रिजल्ट में लिखना है और 1 को उस लाइन में स्टार के रूप में रख देना है. सो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में राइट हैंड साइड में यूनिट प्लेस का आंसर आया 0. नाउ कमिंग टू टेंस प्लेस 6 plus 2 8. 8 plus स्टार की वैल्यू क्या है 1. सो 9. 9 plus 3 it makes 12. 12 plus 1 स्टार 13. नाउ 3 को कंसीडर करना है और स्टार नेक्स्ट लाइन में कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर देना है. 8 के साथ हमने एक स्टार लगा दिया. नाउ वी हैव 3 plus 7 दैट मेक्स 10. 10 and 1 स्टार इज 11. तो अगेन हमने 1 को कंसीडर करना है और स्टार के रूप में एक 1 को अगली लाइन में शिफ्ट कर दिया. नाउ 1 plus 0 it is 1 and a star is also there, so that makes 2. तो 10 के लाइन का आंसर 2 आ गया. नाउ कमिंग टू द 100 लाइन 7 plus 5 it makes 12. Now again we'll remember 2 and 1 will be carry forward to the next position. So 2 plus 8 again it becomes 10. 10 plus 1 star that is 11. So we'll remember 1 and 1 would be carry forward to the next position. So 1 plus 9 it again makes 10 and 10 plus 1 star that is 11. So again we'll remember 1 and we'll put 1 carry forward with the 9. So 1 plus 8 it makes 9. So the answer in the value of 100 line is 9. Now coming to the 1000 line. So 2 plus 2 star that means 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 plus 0 no changes but there is a star. So that makes 6. Now 6 plus 9 star. So that means 6 plus 10 it makes 16. So the final answer comes as 16920. The same as we did in conventional method. So what is the difference? आपने रियलाइज किया इन दोनों क्वेश्चंस में क्या, इन दोनों सॉल्यूशंस में क्या डिफरेंस था? Has anybody? Okay, let me tell you, let me recall you. जो कन्वेंशनल मेथड था, when we started with the conventional method, वहां पर कैरी ओवर थे और एडिशन जो था, जब डिजिट्स बढ़ जाते हैं then addition was going beyond more carryovers. For example, first line में the addition was 17 plus 7 plus 7 plus 9, that was 40. So there was a carryover of 4. Now sometimes it becomes difficult to remember the big numbers while adding. और जब हमने वैदिक मैथ से ये सवाल किया, so what happened? Carry over concept है, but it is not carried over आफ्टर टोटल कैलकुलेशन. साथ ही साथ हम उसका कैरी फॉरवर्ड करते हैं सो दैट वो कभी भी आंसर बढ़े नहीं. ऑलवेज सिंगल डिजिट एडिशन चलता है. सो इट इज इजी टू रिमेंबर. यू डोंट हैव टू रिमेंबर द बिग नंबर्स वाइल एडिंग. समझ आया? ये अगर हम थोड़ा सी प्रैक्टिस करें, सो दैट विल मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस इन योर कैलकुलेशंस. जो आप भूल जाते हैं बीच में नंबर, जो कैलकुलेशंस में हमारी गलतियां हो जाती हैं, जो हम सिली मिस्टेक्स कर जाते हैं, वो सब इन वैदिक मैथ्स के सिस्टम से रिमूव हो जाएंगी. अगर फिर भी आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम लगती है तो आप मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं और मैं आपको उसका सॉल्यूशंस भी दूंगा. अगर यही सवाल हम कन्वेंशनल से करते हैं तो हमें टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है. वैदिक मैथ्स में हमें टाइम भी कम लगता है. हमारे को याद करना भी आसान है. कैलकुलेशंस उतना टफ नहीं है. राइट? चलिए, विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग.
Some of you might be thinking why we started with addition. Because addition is the first arithmetic operation, and in Vedic mathematics it plays a very important role. Because once your concepts are clear with addition, you are able to do subtraction, multiplication, division. Should I give you a surprise? Like, we are not taking carryover to the next positions. Similarly, we don't have a concept of borrowing in subtractions. How easy it would be. We just simply add the numbers in case of subtraction also. And in multiplication, we don't do multiplication but simply add the corresponding digits and we get the answers. This is a power of Vedic mathematics. Now let's move further to understand more differences between conventional mathematics and Vedic mathematics. We'll continue with multiplication of numbers, first two-digit numbers, and then we will move forward to bigger numbers.
Now let us start with the multiplication of two-digit numbers. Let us start with the multiplication. Now a number is 14 into 12. So what do we do? We'll place the numbers as in the screen. Then 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 2. Now for the second line we add 0 and then 1 into 4 is 4 and 1 into 1 is 1. Now adding both these it makes 168. Good. Now we'll do the same problem using Vedic maths. Now in Vedic maths this is known as Urdhva Sutra, which means cross multiply. So we divide the number into three parts: left part, middle part and the right part. So in the right part we'll multiply the two numbers which are in the right side. So 2 into 4, that gives us 8, and in the middle part it would be the cross multiplication, that is 1 into 4 plus 1 into 2, so that makes 6, and the left part will be 1 into 1, that is 1. So the answer is 168. So dear kids, did you understand this? It is very easy. We'll learn more multiplication when we'll be going into the higher levels. Moving ahead to the multiplication of bigger numbers. Let us take a number 1, 2, 4 multiplied by 3, 5, 7. So first we'll solve using our conventional mathematics. So we'll arrange as shown in the screen. So 7 fours are 28. That means 8 as an answer and 2 as a carry forward. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 2 carried over 16, 6. And now another one is carried over to the others. 7 into 1 makes 7 and 1 of the carry. That gives us 868. Now coming to the second digit, 5 to the 4 times. Now before that we need to add the 0. So 5 into 4 gives us 20. 0 and 2 is again carry forward. Again 5 into 2, it is 10. And the carry over 2 makes 12. So 2 is taken and 1 is further carried over. 5 into 1, that gives us 5 plus 1 of the carried forward. That gives us 6. Coming to the third digit, 3. Now 3 is multiplied by 4. That gives us 12. But you remember we have to add 2 zeros before that? Yes. So 12 and 2 is taken in the third column and 1 is further carried over. 3 twos are 6 and 1 of the carry forward. That gives us 7. Now 3 into 1, that gives 3. Now adding all these 3, we get 8 at unit place, 6 at tens place, 12 at hundred place, writing 2, a carry forward 1. So 6 plus 7 plus 1, it gives 4, and another carry forward, it gives 4. So we have 44,268. Did you realize? For doing one multiplication, we multiplied thrice. And then we did addition. And again, there was so much of carryovers. This is where we make silly mistakes. Now let us calculate the same question using Vedic mathematics. Now, I told you we use Urdhva Sutra in the earlier problem. Again, we'll use the same. To simplify, I'll be writing the answers in steps. So the first step is, that is multiplication of the right hand corners. Now in right hand we have 4 and 7. So that gives us 28. Step 2, it is cross multiplication. Now we have 2 and 7. So 2 into 7 makes 14 and 5 into 4 makes 20. Total becomes 34. Step 3, it is cross multiplication plus vertical addition. So 1 into 7 plus 3 into 4 plus 2 into 5. That gives us 29. Step 4, the cross multiplication of the last 2 digits, 2 rows. Now 5 plus 1 is added to 3 plus 3 into 2. So that gives 11. And the left part, that is vertical multiplication of the left numbers. So that is 3 into 1. is equal to 3. Now when you'll arrange these numbers, you'll get the answer 44268. How easy it is. This is the power of Vedic mathematics. It makes your calculations easy and faster. Let's move to the very important topic, finding squares of numbers ending with 5. Very easy topic. Let us take a number 45. So we need to find a square of 45. Now in conventional mathematics, how do we find a square? We'll multiply this number with the same number again. So here 45 is multiplied by 45, and the procedure you know. First we'll multiply 5 with 45, which will give us 225. Then 0 is added, then 4 is multiplied by 45, which further gives us 180. Adding both, we get 2025. Now, if same question is to be solved using Vedic mathematics, we don't need a paper or a pen. It is very easy. Any number which has 5 at the last, to find a square of that number, of such number, it is just like a fraction of second. What is the concept? The concept is we divide the answer into two parts. Left part is first number multiplied by successor of the number. That means here a number is 4. So 4 is multiplied by 5, which gives us 20. And the right part is 25. It is always 25. So the answer is 2025. You see, we didn't use even paper or pen. It is just in the brains. This is how fast we can calculate squares and even cubes. Let us find a square of a bigger number, a number near to base 100. For example, 98. So now we have to find the square of 98. So kids, are you ready? I know you are feeling very tough. It's really tough. Multiplying 98 with 98, it would be difficult. Let us try. So again, when we'll be using conventional method of mathematics, we'll take 98 as multiplicand and 98 as multiplier, and we'll perform the calculations as we have done earlier, and we get the answer 9604. Do you know, getting a square of a number near to base is more easier. Again, we don't need a paper or a pen. It is very simple. We just have to see the number. I told you earlier also, our visual ability increases. And because we try to find deep inside the number, What does this number say? Now here, this number says that it is 2 less than 100. So again, the answer is divided into two parts. The right hand side part is square of the deficit, that is 4. But since we are using base 100, so we'll use 04. And the left hand side part, it is 98 minus deficit, that gives 96. So the answer is 9604.
So by now, you might have realized how fast and easy Vedic maths is. The kids enjoyed it. Yes, it is fun filled mathematics. They feel positive, they feel joyous. This is the power of Vedic mathematics. Now, I would invite you everyone for the programs. We offer programs to the school going kids. We have separate programs for the students who are appearing for competition examination, and we also have recruitments for trainers. We are internationally certified, and definitely the same certification would be awarded to the trainers who are trained by us. You can visit our website, our Facebook and YouTube channel to get all the details for the upcoming programs and sessions. Stay tuned for my upcoming seminars, sessions, and talk shows. Also, you can find all our social platform links in the description given below.